see. Alright, so in theory we're live. I say this because...
In practice, we're dead.
And, I mean, I'm dead inside most of the time. Is it working? There it goes! It's working. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for the one person currently watching, because we are starting a little earlier because it doesn't allow me to just start. It has to say a time, and it's like, oh, 7 o'clock. So we're technically like 13 minutes early. But, Barbara lives. Welcome, Barbara. We're going to be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It just came out today. I did an unboxing of it because I got the collector's edition that I've already put up on my shelf that's never coming back down because, Jesus Christ, that thing is oversized and ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna play some Xenoblades. And this series is very, you know, near and dear to my heart for a series that I haven't actually beat any titles of.
Yeah, I mean, I've beaten Xenosaga.
I haven't beaten any of the Xeno games. I've played Xenogears. I've played Xenosaga 1, but I haven't beaten it. And same with Xenogears. Like, I got to disc 2, and, like, I could have beaten it, but it wasn't my copy of the game, so I couldn't really... Cats, also, did you think of the video I sent you? I saw it. It was fantastic. Thank you for that. I will have to send it back out. I sent it to a couple of friends of mine. So, but yeah, like and then like I have Xenosaga 2 and 3 and just never. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is very dear to me because it was part of the Rainfall campaign, which I became, you know, very involved with, and kind of got me into like the want for game journalism. And then, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles X kind of got me out of that because of controversy. And now we're here. It feels like we kind of came not full circle, but we've got this like this trend, and then like it looped back in on itself on the good part. Because I'm saying Xenosaga is not the good part. That was supposed to be, what, 8 parts long, originally?
6, I think.
6? Huh.
I think maybe Shenmue was the 8-part one?
Maybe, yeah, we're just now getting to part
10
3.
parts or something. Well, it was originally going to be a bunch of parts, and Shenmue 1 was part 1. And then it didn't do well enough. So Shenmue 2 was actually like parts 2 and 3 and maybe 4? I forget, maybe just 2 and 3.
And then like, yeah, no, we're not finishing this.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna turn some of the
Crazy
volume down a little bit. Actually, no, it should be alright at the level that it was at, because everything's a little bit quieter for this. And screen brightness, I don't really need to adjust.
So is the screen staticky or is it raining?
It's raining. And this is another thing that's kind of, like, really... I was sold on this game before too much else was released about it, because, like, the Sky Sea is where this takes place. The Sky... And all I could think of is, Jesus Christ, do I want a Skies of Arcadia sequel? Can this be the Skies of Arcadia sequel that I've been after? And it kind of is. It's like Skies of Arcadia meets Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like, meets Kingdom Hearts. The character designs are very Kingdom Heartsy in this. They are very kind of cartoony, which I can kind of understand. It's a different art style that, you know, it lasts longer. I feel like the slightly cartoonier games. Like, you don't sit there and judge, oh my god, look at those character like, those look terrible, like, 10 years from now. Like, anything on the PS1.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, another parallel that it has with Kingdom Hearts is it has a 1 and a 2, and then a game in between.
A game in between that is not... not the same.
Yeah. You know, X versus Chain of Memories.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to know about this. So they talked about the Sky Sea. I was thinking it was just going to be, you know, clouds, but no, there's actual water. Barbara says next week Keelix plays Stardew Valley. I need to buy Stardew Valley, but the problem is I know once I start it, I'm never going to stop, and it's going to be like heroin, and I'm just going to die. So I've been holding off on that one for a little while. But like any sort of deep sea salvage, balloons. Balloons make the world go round.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know, we're not like Link that just has a magic grapple hook that just goes straight down to where the treasure is and pulls it up for us.
I was wondering if this was going to be like Wind Waker. Like, do we get to ride on our turtle grandfather and like go after treasure? And the answer is kind of. I'll get to show it off. I've played like the first 20 minutes, so let Stardew Valley be the next long-term live stream. That one could go on forever. Is there an end to Stardew Valley?
I don't know.
I don't think there. I think it just literally goes on forever.
I mean, you could set a goal.
You could set a goal.
If there's not an explicit end to it.
So we rescue a treasure chest in our submersible. I love that the helmet doesn't. It hangs out on the back of his outfit. Like, that has got to be the most uncomfortable set of clothes ever.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
Plus, like the assless pants.
The I don't know about you, but I love me some assless chaps.
Honestly, it takes you
Who am I kidding? I don't have an ass. I have minus an ass. So chaps would not look good. Robert says there is an end to the story mode. Okay, so there's an end to this, so you can hit the end of the story and just keep playing forever.
A little business sense goes a long way. All right.
I love the voice acting. I love the British voice acting. And hey, look, a crab!
I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing this time.
How long has this been going? Literally just a couple minutes.
No worries.
Yeah, we started 7 minutes ago.
Yep.
And 5 of that was on the title screen.
Yep. Like, this is the tutorial battle. Like, this is what tells us how to actually fight. Which, time to earn your lunch to initiate combat. The first thing Rex needs to do is draw his weapon. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy. To display the target, just press R. So yeah, you do R. R and A are... You tell which enemy you're targeted by the target marker, displayed above its head. And also, sheathe your weapon if you'd rather not continue a fight. It's as simple as holding down R and pressing B. Approach the targeted enemy with your weapon draw. You'll execute auto attacks. Auto attacks are just like... So, draw my sword and we just walk up and get another tutorial. So you attack 3 times per round. And if you move, it resets the rounds. So you kind of don't want to move once you've started attacking. And then you build up an arts gauge. If you've played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, a lot of this is going to be very familiar.
Or if you played an MMO.
Yeah, if you played an MMO, Final Fantasy 12 is another good one. So yeah, now we get an anchor shot and we get to shoot our little hook shot at him, and enemies just drop health potions, which is kind of awesome. Maneuver X to pick, but you have to pick it up. So you gotta use arts carefully, which is, you know, basically a game telling you be strategic and don't do stupid stuff. YouTube is being done. I'm not telling you stuff. Well, again, to be fair, we did just start a couple minutes ago. It hasn't been long, and it was originally set for 7. So, as far as YouTube's concerned, I haven't technically started yet, according to their crap.
Piercing the heavens. This
So now we're going to cook some delicious crab meat.
all rest. Story
Yeah. Shame we don't have any sporks or anything, though.
everyone in all rest lived on the tree. Together with our divine
That video is like 10 years old. Didn't we see that? Like,
according to the tale.
there's a video called The Cloak. It's an old Flash cartoon.
Yeah, done by the same guy that did like the
They called that
the Charlie the Unicorn
Yeah, yeah.
and the dancing llamas or llamas with hats, I think.
Yeah.
we were cast out.
It's...
Nobody
It
knows.
makes me feel old
Perhaps we angered
because it's 10 years old.
perhaps
I keep thinking like 10 years ago, I was like in high school. No, it has been far longer than that.
all rest. Where it turns out life was
I'm
So-
old.
but when
What
it's
I'm gathering from the story is we used to live under the tree of knowledge, and then we got thrown out by God.
Yeah, we ate an apple and
the Titans to say
yeah. You're early, damn it. Yes, I am early. Mostly because I kind of want to give this game a bit more of a shot because if I stream for my normal length of time, like we're not gonna get anything done. It's an RPG. There's so much cutscene to start. So much. So I started a little early, and I might go a little later. And speaking of dinner, we just cooked some crab. I also do love that we have a turtle grandfather. That's...
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Yeah, we used to live under a tree. There was an architect, and then Neo came to the Matrix and just screwed everything up, and now we live in a sea of clouds. What's interesting is, so, like, we got kicked out of the tree, and then the architect, which I guess is the terminology for their prime deity, sent these giant creatures for us to live on. So there was a period of time where we weren't living on anything. How were we surviving in this?
You know, floating on doors, like the end of Titanic.
There was enough room for Leonardo DiCaprio
Been happening a lot.
to be on the door, too. He looks like Gamera mixed with Gaius.
Wonder if anyone was living
Yeah,
there.
you can see that.
It seems not. And if there
He's reminding me of something, and I don't remember what. But...
Makes sense.
And we have Rinjai? Rinhai? Hi. Either or. Hi, welcome to the live stream. We're talking to our turtle grandfather in a sea of clouds. I swear I'm not stoned.
And you too.
that's how it goes with us Titans.
Yeah, so everyone lives on Titans. Titans are sentient, obviously, because we're having a conversation. Either that or, unbeknownst to everyone else in the world, this kid's just talking to himself.
So, you Titans were born up there.
Everyone wants to fight Rose because of that.
They say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on all rest.
And so the Titans can be... Bogo, change my name. Oh, welcome!
Can it really
Bogo.
exist? This Elysium.
And Pin is back.
Who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all...
So I might have missed something, but I think he was saying that Titans, like, originally were created by the architect, but now they're just kind of a species, like they are born and die like anyone else.
Yeah, some of them are born, but it seems that they are still few and far between, and they are still aging.
See us now.
So
More are being born, but they're still kind of endangered.
yeah, and it's kind of bad because that's where people live. So like, but yet there's clearly lights on top of the tree, so someone's home.
Yeah. I mean, clearly the solution here is that we need to get working on it, evolving gills.
What?
All right. Back to making
Or, you know, inventing those breath masks from Star Wars.
Yeah. And Neil's here at the Never-Ending Story. Yes.
Oi, Gramps. Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting
I love this. It's almost my bedtime. Much like an old person, they go to bed before... Like, it still looks like midday. I can't tell that it's anywhere close to evening. So... What happened to the giant robot island? We haven't made it there yet. There is apparently a civilization in this game that is super technologically advanced. And they live on ships. They don't live on Titans. But they're also super militaristic. And as such, douchebags. So, we'll see bits and pieces of them in the little bit that I've managed to get through up until now. This is clearly a bar from Cheers. I keep shouting everyone's name.
So, they're being hauled by what appears to be a giant whalmer, except it's white, so I guess it's the Alolan whalmer. It's like
Yeah.
steel flying.
Is there a steel? Is that a combination that exists?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it could be either steel flying or rock flying, both exist. Steel flying, there's Skarmory, and rock flying was in...
Skarmory, that's right. I keep forgetting about Skarmory. Light Dragon's here. Welcome. No, I mean the world from the last game. No, so this is not directly tied into the same world. This one is more story-driven. So how the Xenoblade series goes, you've got Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, which is very story-driven. You've got Mech versus... the Mechanos versus the Bionis. That's the overall plot line. Chronicles X, which is just kind of like... player, it's their idea of doing like a Fallout or an Oblivion style game where it's more open world, not very story driven, more character driven. And this goes back to the story driven, but it is not the same world as any of the three. There's some discussion that maybe this is set in the future of the first game, like far flung in the future, but I haven't seen anything to confirm or deny that. So. Rock flying are in Pokemon. Alright. When you close the tutorial screen, you'll see go with port, return port. So anytime we find a landmark, that's where it automatically saves, and we will get put back there anytime we die. So, ours is a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help on your adventure. Basic controls. If you press on the D-pad left, up, or right, it gives you controls. So, like, left is for battle, up is for camera, right is for field. So, like, if you're forgetting anything as to what's going on, there's basically 3 buttons that bring up reminders. But also, I wonder if this game is also Gnostic as fuck. Yes, it is. It is already not... Yeah.
I mean, it's a Xeno game.
It's a Xeno game. It's Gnostic as fuck.
And, you know, it seems kind of wasteful to me to have 3 buttons dedicated to controller information when you could just have, like, one little thing on an options menu that says, controls.
Yeah.
Here are the field controls. Here are the battle controls. Here's camera controls.
And so we're getting a rundown of all of the HUD now, which is basically you've got a compass in front of you that tells you where you're supposed to go and how far away you are from it. You've got a day and weather indicator, and then a mini-map. So, and then you've got something at the bottom that tells you whatever, reminds you what your current objective is if you forget what it is. So right now we have to go give money to someone. That is our current task, and you can see the number.
I think we're getting money, not giving money.
No, we're going to do the money exchange. We're getting money and then we're sending some, is the thing. Where the hell am I going?
Because we just got our salvage and we got to go sell it.
Where am I going? There it is. I'm like, where is it? It's supposed to have a red thing. I know it's supposed to have a red thing. Anyone looking forward to the holidays? Kind of. And then talking about Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I really hope Dragon Ball Fighter Z comes to the Switch. I would love that. It's the gift-getting season. Giving. I spend a ton on gifts for people. I spend way more than I ever really should. Like, I'm one of those consumers. Only way I'll be excited for the holidays is if I see fan art of gay ship I'm a slut to. Barbara! Barbara. I don't even know how to respond to that one, Barbara.
Crazy.
Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's because Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey.
Well,
Right, I'm counting on you.
Roger,
come on.
let's do business.
So, we've learned from the little not Moogle creature, and I'm gonna keep referring to it as a not Moogle. I know they have their own name, but they're not Moogles. That, you know, we got some money and then we send some money back home because we're apparently a very dutiful child.
You know, it's basically Miyazaki film,
Yeah.
except we're not a girl.
Why is the little birdie an Aussie? So, all of the voice acting for this game is done in the same style that the first Xenoblade game was, which is all European voice actors, because it was never actually supposed to get a localization here in the US. Nintendo was just more than willing to write it off completely. And so they did the bare minimum of localization, which was just bringing it over, leaving the original English British voice actors. So you get a lot of voice actors who are, you know, British, Welsh, Scottish. You know, you have a lot of representation from the European areas. So, like, there's going to be a lot of really interesting voices that pop up. So, I assume this game is dubbed in home country accents, like the... Yes, yep. Dear Santa, Satan, all I want for the holidays is a new good Mega Man game. I'm trash to a game that I can't play, and a slut for a ship.
Well, I mean, if you want a Mega Man game, there's Gunvolt.
Mighty Gunvolt Burst, just came out... Or no, there's the Mighty Gunvolt Collection that just came out on the Switch that I need to pick up.
There's also, I think it's called 20XX. That's a like a Mega Man style roguelike.
Yes. Alright, so we need to go talk to the head of the guild. Oh my lord, this game is all Cockney. You have no idea.
Chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And all I can think of is I was really, really hoping that David Tennant did a voice for this, because I love him in the new DuckTales as Scrooge McDuck. He's just awesome.
A request straight from
Snicker recently rediscovered my love of 17-year-old cartoon.
100,000 gold.
100,000.
What cartoon?
Friend here, right? Actually, that's just the advance.
So, are those wings? Like, can they fly, or...
Kind of. They can kind of float a little bit. I don't know.
I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful.
All right, and so this basically tells everyone that he's going to take a job without even hearing the details of it, and just be like, "Hey, guess what?
Tails up, Joe.
Money,
Yeah. What was it, like 20,000? 200,000?
200,000." But I mean, to be fair, if someone offered me $200,000
If you say,
for a job that seems related to my field,
bring them in.
I'm not gonna be too particular about it. Like, DuckTales, woohoo. Could be worse. Could be Dick Van Dyke, Cockney. David Tennant does an excellent SUR accent, but Scrooge is his name. Yes, I am 100% convinced that David Tennant as Scrooge is just him talking. He's not doing an accent. He's not playing a character. It's just David Tennant just as himself if he were a rich duck. And now we get to meet drivers and blades. This is the whole thing about this world, is you've got drivers, they're basically like mercenaries, and blades are like living weapons that kind of merge with them and like feed them their power so that they can fight. And then you've got creepy guy here in a mask who totally can't be a villain. I actually don't know if he's a villain or not. But I know me some JRPG tropes. Creepy mask, katana, gotta be a villain.
Yeah. On the other hand, it's a little too obvious.
Yeah.
So it's obviously a fake out.
You made the right choice.
Oh look, a white-haired biche.
Child salvager. Jim, don't tell me we're gonna have to hide.
And some cat lady bitch. Like, that's...
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I did, lady.
At least I would have wet myself for the promise of a
You said this was a Nintendo game,
What are you trying to say?
or at least it on Switch. Yes. This is on the Switch. The other Xenoblade games, the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was on the Wii, and Chronicles X was on the Wii U. So,
I told you about speaking for me. Shut your...
the guy with Project Tada. Yes, I love Project Tada.
It should be easy enough to make sure.
My name is Evil McBad Guy. Basically, and then, you know, the samurai guy with obviously the creepy, jagged sword. Totally not, you know...
Yeah, but it's blue though.
Blue is all...
Blue is a heroic color.
Yeah. Blue lightsabers are only for the good guys.
Yeah.
You said it yourself.
I think the cat girl...
Kid's not up to
I
it.
said nothing of the sort.
Cute little cat girl is bad. She's kind of bitchy. I don't know if she turns out to be evil. I don't know enough about the story yet.
You'll do right enough.
But like
Don't look like a driver.
anyone who has a mask,
Those arts.
typically evil,
Gramp showed me a thing or two.
unless it's Guile from Chrono Cross.
Playtime.
He wore a mask and he was a good guy. So,
Well, you've got some
Yeah.
skill.
but like all I can think of is like any of the Gundam series, anyone with a mask, obviously bad guy. Yeah,
Well,
and
I mean, in the Gundam series, that was a bit because, you know, Char had a mask and then everybody else wanted to be Char.
yeah, everyone wants to be Malus. Oh no, he's not evil. I do love the tiger, and I love how the tiger is like incredibly thoughtful and well spoken. When the tiger is obviously the blade, and the cat girl is the diver that it's attached to. It's like obviously your weapon is more polite than you are.
Here is advance. Used to buy what
The Sword of Mana asked that eternal question: can a man named Dark?
Banner has arranged. Excellent vessel for you
That
there.
is something I've been wondering. Why do the Sith only get red? Because it depends on which canon you're following for lightsabers. In one, the old canon, the Sith used synthetic crystals, which were always red in color, because they were more powerful, but they were also more unstable. In the new canon, there's something to do with they bleed energy into the Force, like from the Force into the crystal, like they bleed dark energy into it, and that turns it red. And supposedly it has something to do with like actual blood. I don't know. I haven't followed too much of it, but yeah, there's a lot of...
But here I thought it was just because, you know, they used red crystals because they thought it looked cool.
Nope, the...
Or, you know, it's thematic because red is like the color of passion and anger, which, you know, plays to their ethos.
Yeah. Nope, it all had to do with
Or
their...
pathos, I guess.
I gotta... Well, first I gotta give this guy some money, because I didn't give him the dock fee, I just ran off. So I'll give it to him now. And now we gotta go talk to Grandpa Turtle. Surprise, the main villain is Grandpa Dragon.
Alright, I'll see you later.
The main villain of the game is your father.
Does not about
Suppose they use synthetic... Yeah, see? Pin... Glowing sword equals radiation.
you don't even know who your employer is.
And our grandfather Turtle is giving us a hard time for taking a job that we don't know anything about. We don't even know who our boss is.
You can take a nap while you
We could be trying to murder someone. It could be prostitution. We don't know. We didn't ask.
Yeah, but I mean, the price was right.
I mean, basically, yeah, that's... Alright, so we need to go get an accessory now. And we have our main quest, which is get ready for our quest. Set it as an active quest, so anytime we press ZR, it'll tell us what we're supposed to do. So whatever the main quest is, that's where the exclamation mark, like, so the money person that we went to see, like, if we were to change off of that quest, that would have gone away. So it only keeps one quest, like, directly active at a time. So we need to go buy an accessory at the shop, which is over here. Oh no. Oh hey, it's a monster. I'm gonna attack the monster. It's a level 1 Morgue Crabble. I'm killing Mr. Krabs. I also love that you can get into a fight basically in, you know, the middle of town. Alright, so I need to go to the accessory shop. Where the hell is the accessory shop? Oh, it's over here. So we're gonna go buy an accessory. That thing we talked... Did you get that thing? Alright, so we want to buy an accessory.
You know, gotta get our engagement ring.
Boosts maximum HP by 24%. We get the Abyss Vest. So we're going to buy one. Alright, so... talking about the ridiculous amount of money we got for taking the job. We need to go send the rest to back home. But it's going to give us the... You finally got that Abyss Vest you always wanted. It'll boost your maximum HP by 24%. Right now, the Abyss Vest is the only accessory you have, but you're sure to encounter a whole lot more during your adventure. Just remember you'll need to equip accessories. Go to the main menu, Characters, Character Setup, Accessories. So, I need to go to the main menu, which that is not the main menu. Where's the main menu? Characters, Rex, Accessories. So we're gonna put our new vest on, and we're gonna go up from 348 to 431 HP. Krabby Patty, sustain him. Yes, actually, there are certain weak points and certain types of attacks that you can do that will do massive damage. So yeah, you can attack the weak point for massive damage.
We're now wrapped in darkness.
We are wrapped in darkness. And then we have an affinity chart. This is basically your level up system, which for those of you who played Final Fantasy X, it's very, very similar to that. Like, you get to pick where, like, increase strength, agility, you know, attack. Like, it's it's a tech tree. So, but for now we need to go give money. We gotta go send money back home. So we're gonna send money back to our house. Except apparently we can't send all of this money through this person because she doesn't like dealing with large sums of money, so we have to go give it to the person who does the delivery directly. So this seems like an odd, like, basically busy work to switch back and forth. But oh hey, look, more enemies. I'll deal with that in a minute.
So do the stars next to the bubbles mean anything? Like, do they have side quests or something?
I believe so. It hasn't actually given me that tutorial yet. I actually wrote my Patreon last month an essay about how Persona 5 is Gnostic as fuck. Alright, we gotta go give money to this guy, and then it'll teach us about how to dive. So, give this guy some money. Send him 90,000. That leaves us with 5,000. And then the 5,000 we spent on the vest. Alright, so we get some braised cloud sea shark, some food, and then we get to talk to a little one of these not Moogles wearing a creepy diving suit. Alright, so he's going to let us test out a cylinder which lets us dive. And I guess the cylinders are the air cylinders. So we get that, and then he wants us to go jump off of a cliff. And I'm not even joking on that one. We come over here. Alright, so we get the silver cylinder, and then this point here, it's the salvage point, and we can actually jump off of this, so be very careful. Atelier Toka. Persona is part of the Megami series, which is always delved into religion and mythology. Yeah. And so we have to, it's a timing mini game, which for those of you who have played Xenoblade 1, any of the arts where the, or Xenoblade Chronicles X either, where the arts circles kind of fall into place. And so just to show it off, because it scared the bejesus out of me when I did it, you can jump off, but we're kind of just swimming. But then like we can come up here and then go back there. I'm like, oh my god, that's terrifying. Alright, so we're going to come up here and we are going to dive. We can use the one cylinder to dive.
Time for some treasure hunting.
And I have to actually pay attention to this. And the more closer to perfect you get, the better. But the problem is I'm probably going to die because every time I've done this, anytime I've salvaged, enemies have also come up with it, and the enemies... Oh, there doesn't seem to be any this time. That's good. The enemies tend to link and then beat the crap out of me. So we got some stuff. Mostly some money.
And some Metal Gears.
Metal Gear. I'm no expert in Gnosticism, so I'm not entirely sure how much so. I honestly don't think I know anyone who's an expert in Gnosticism. Alright, and so he asks how the cylinder was, and it was fantastic. So he'll give us 3 cylinders as well. So I can go and do that 3 more times if I want to. I should stock up on food supplies. I'll visit Fishy Fish on the 3rd floor, and then should be all set. All right, I'm gonna dive one more time just to try it out because it's neat. So let's see if I can get better on the timing. Oh, all 3, perfect. What do I get from this? I'm actually very curious.
12 crabs.
So 2 crabs and some treasure. So the problem is like the crabs are going to be obnoxious, and these gears do like vanish.
Okay, bring it on.
So you got to be careful, and they will link. Is another thing. So I want to try to kill him. And I've screwed up because now I've got both of them on me. But I got a little bit of HP from this, so that'll help.
Just gotta bide your time until you can anchor shot again.
Yep, it's the bubble cloud that gets it. Like that's what does the insane damage. And we get another treasure trove. So let's see what we got. Money, 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 money. Alright, what's everyone talking about? Everyone's talking about Gnosticism. There's a lot of discussion on Gnosticism. And I am not the only person live stream. YouTube's telling me like suggested stream. Like it's like it's got all the other suggested streams. Like, yeah, go watch these other people streaming the game you're currently streaming. I was like, no, YouTube. Where are the stairs going up? They over here? No, they're on the other side, so I completely pass them. That's a thing that I'm also having problems with, is like remembering where everything is. So I gotta go up here, and we gotta go to the 3rd floor. I thought we had to go 3rd floor.
Yeah. Still gotta go up. To get to Fishy
There we
Fishy.
go. Fishy. It comes from the word nos, which means knowledge or knowing. Mostly because that's... Oh. Alright. What should I buy? We could buy grilled anchor tail, oyster stir fry, or marine stir fry. And so it tells you what they do. So the grilled anchor tail, minus 3% ether damage taken, so that's for special attacks. Negative 4% ether damage taken. This one does 4% damage taken, 5% HP recovery, and party gauge gain. So that's a little much. So I might...
Yeah. On the other end, it does last for 3 times as long.
Yeah. That lasts for 20 minutes. That lasts for an hour. And I'm wondering if that's an hour in real time or an hour in game time. I hope it's an hour in real time.
Yeah.
I've got some money. Let's buy one.
Some marine stir fry.
Alright. How to be that one on YouTube that everyone will ever know, be good, play old games. I really... And people are talking about God Hand. Alright, so we've completed the quest, so we got 40 XP. There's still time left before I have to leave. Rest up at the inn. So instead of staying for free, we're going to spend money to avoid a lecture. So now we have to go to the inn. This is basically just telling you how to get. And now there's questions. Oh. So we're about to play hide and seek. So apparently I'm playing hide and seek with these kids. Except I'm not. I'm just gonna say screw. I'm gonna go to the.
I mean, they're saying that at the very least, you know, it's only on the ground floor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play hide and seek. Nope. I'm gonna go to the inn.
Is there a jump button?
Yep.
Can you jump off the rail?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yep. I'm bouncing all over your bear, and like that's the thing. Told me, I was like, hey, pay attention to the camera angle because you know. Oh, the inn's up there, isn't it? Because it's. Oh God, what? I ran into something. It's telling you, hey, there. It's on the upper level, so I guess it's on.
So isn't that a Final Fantasy XIV character?
Maybe. Light's heading up. Bye, Light. Alright. I guess I'll just kind of hang out up here. Yeah, it's on this level. Because that's the thing. It will tell you... Short rest. You can use any XP bonus. Okay. Not to like the challenge, you're free to never level up at lodgings at all. It can be fun to live dangerously. That's interesting, so... Can level up.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger.
So I leveled to 3. Oh, so you can set it to what level you want to. So I could be capable of like getting multiple levels, but like no, I only want 1 this time. That's an interesting way of setting progression. Alright, so it's basically saying, hey, go actually progress.
Or you can do side quests if you want.
Yeah. I kind of want to go see,
I slept like a baby.
hey, we got a new art, Sword Bash. Speaking of, something important about Rex's pouch.
So, who exactly is talking to us right now?
That's a good question. Rex's pouch isn't that big. It can hold just 1 handy item at a time. Usually the sort of everyday items you'll find at lifestyle shops, just keeping them close by can have all sorts of effects. 12 different types of lifestyle shops. Okay. Interesting. Oh, well, fall damage exists.
But also, regen. So
Yeah, also like almost instantaneous regen.
as long as you don't die.
Yeah, as long as you don't die. I want to go see if I can buy a weapon, because we passed by the weapon shop. Nope, can't buy a weapon, because he's not actually selling me anything. So, experience is allocated at the end like Final Fantasy. Yep. Reminder to give fish to our penguin Jesus at least once a month. Alright, so... I guess I could look around some of the other shops, because it was telling me about my pouch. What do you do? Oh, hey, you're just, okay, you're just more different types of food. Are you more different types of food, too? Yeah. Oh, you're a bar. Okay. You're a potion shop. Interesting. Bubbly Manny Petty Kit. Alright, I want to buy something that I can put in my pouch. Is that what you would do? Would you let me put things in my pouch?
Buy a chest set. Sneak Thief King.
Sneak
For a
thief?
second, I was reading that as Sneak King.
Yeah, all I'm thinking of is that terrible game. Tradeway 66. Alright, so those have... You have books. Can I put a book? You know. There's no point unless I'm a diver. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not a diver.
You know there's an R in there, right?
Nope. I'm a diver. What the hell is that?
It's a Vulpix.
It is a Vulpix. Alright, there's no shops out here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go and do the thing. I gotta come out here. And there we go. Does that mean This is me and our Church of Cats has a bar. Oh, totally.
Sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a book. What are you, 12? Wait,
Excuse me, I am 13.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can
I'll have you know, I'm level 3 now.
you don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
If you don't close your mouth, you're gonna... no, I was gonna say something really dark, and then it turned out to be...
When we cast off, that rope will take your leg off. Gotcha.
Ha!
Little.
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
That's fun, you know. Selling items. Sell off items, whole set, earn a bunch of money. Don't just sell them off cheap and regular. See if you can put together a set. Okay. Interesting. Yes, we're gonna go. Out for adventure! On our puffkin ship. Or small, because there's the larger one, so. Why does everyone sound so much more snide and cockney? The CSEV Maelstrom. Reaching Uncharted Zone tomorrow. Plenty of time left until then. Go talk to the clients. Besides, talk to real drivers. Meant to be on lookout duty. Yay, exposition. Alright, let's talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. Alright, talk to her. Let's talk to the cat. No, I don't... I want to talk to the cat. There we go. Dromark. Okay. Seems like a nice cat. I'm also really kind of surprised that there's not a guide for this. Like, I don't know what it is about this age of gaming, but there are no guides. Pet the kitty. Yes! I remember on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge episode where it was all cockney.
And arrived.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy and his creepy... I have no idea what that thing's supposed to be. Called Rex, actually. Pleasure to be working with you. That's the idea, need to know basis. Why, are you curious? Just hope your skills are more advanced than your age. Alright, let's talk to... This is Sever. Is that is that a compliment, or are you subtly threatening me? Someone wants booze. Is that Malos? No, it's someone from below deck. And then obviously Mr. Mask is on the very... Oh no, he's below.
Could you go back and talk to Razzle Dazzle?
Razzly Dazzly. I will talk to... You what, mate? You summoned a bunch of bloody monsters in one flippin' turn? Alright, so he's on this level. Oh, he's... Okay, he's... Jin. Village is right by the cloud sea. Swim in the clouds. Very good. I'm not going to continue this conversation.
I think you should jump off the rail.
Off the ship?
Yeah. I mean, there's not even a rail there.
There's not even a rail there.
But there is an invisible wall.
Steps are rickety. Let's start our shift. I won't be drinking myself into a stupor or anything. He's totally going to be drinking himself into a stupor. Just keeping an eye out. Hey, oh, there's a thing. How do you not notice that there's a thing there? Like it looks really out of out of place.
Follow us.
It's way too cold up here.
You?
I'll have you know I've got a name. It's Mia. They've started boozing below decks. You should join them.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that
You're what, 12? That's old enough to drink, right?
Yeah, this totally.
really don't need a head.
You're 12 years old. Go get drunk.
Good thing you're not a salvager then.
Why's that?
Swim like a fish and drink like one too. That's the salvager's code.
Okay.
Sounds terrible. I don't think I'll be changing careers.
Probably for the best. Anyway, I bet you drivers earn a hell of a lot more than salvagers do.
Basically.
Kid?
Because we kill things.
Okay, Rex.
Why did you start selling? Well, I live on my grandfather Turtle's back. It seemed like a good thing to do.
The world tree. I can get it.
You know, you find all sorts of things digging through salvage.
Okay, he's definitely walking the line between hero and villain. He's what's the character from Tales of Symphonia?
Have you noticed though there's fewer titans?
You mean Kratos?
Kratos, yes. He's the Kratos of this game. He might even be.
There must have been
He looks like she's going to be a team member who totally doesn't like you or anything. Wink, wink, nudge. Yeah, I'm. From what I've seen, I know her tiger is a blade that you can equip. I don't know if she's a party member or not, but I have seen the tiger in the party.
I would be incredibly surprised if she does not end up being a party member.
So that's
Given how much we're
why you're a salvager.
getting in terms of character exposition, yeah.
And that there is just an overgrown shrub.
If there's a way to get up there, maybe it's hidden below the clothes. Is it really that crazy?
Yeah, how come people just haven't, like, floated up to it and tried climbing up the tree? Like,
No need to worry about our homes sinking away. Everyone could have peace and security. I mean, a dream like that, isn't that worth believing in?
Nobody can tell you what to believe.
no one can tell you what to believe in, but you're an idiot, is basically, like, what she's trying to say.
What?
I always thought people were pretty selfish by nature. But
I always thought people are assholes, but you're not.
do you have parents?
Not all humans.
No.
He told me to die when I was just a kid.
Gramps? Oh, the same one who taught you to use arts.
Yeah. He basically raised me himself. He's not like us though.
He's not like us.
Like,
He's a titan.
I'm not sure I catch your drift. But this Gramps of yours,
This Gramps of yours sounds all right.
and you're all right too, kid.
And while we're sitting up here talking, that ship has still been following us, and we have not alerted any authority that we're being followed by a creepy evil ship.
Yeah, it's right up next to us right now.
Especially when we're going to do a job that no one's telling you what the actual job is. I don't know, I'd be a little more cautious.
Position. All personnel report to stations. Salvage team, suit up and proceed to hatch.
Hey, we're not wearing our helmet as, you know...
Well, I imagine it'd be kind of hard to sleep with that on. Either on your back or on your head, either or.
Yeah.
Located inside a shipwreck 450
Okay, inside a shipwreck.
Searching the wreck while some
I love how everyone else has standard like we have like a blue diving suit, like we're unique. Everyone else looks.
Cranes to lift the hull first. Next, you'll split into teams and explore the interior. Once the target is
It's like a game of spot the protagonist.
Yeah. With hair like that, I bet you never lose a game of guess the pro tag.
get into position.
We're paying you lowlifes a lot, so don't screw it up.
You smug son.
You smug bitch. Smug. Alright, so of course we're also going to go when it's raining and storming, which I don't know if that actually has any sort of bearing on how easy or hard it is for us to do our job. I'm guessing if there is a good-looking person with an eye patch on that ship, they will join your party. Probably.
I think the third guy on the right there is going to join our party.
The third guy on the right. Henchman number 4. What you doing, kids? Cats have finally decided to wake up and join the stream.
For about 10 seconds.
Yeah, before laying back down to fucking sleep. Alright, so we're just gonna go underwater in this creepy
Pretty ancient.
ancient ship.
This really is just Final Fantasy X all over again.
Isn't it?
Seen one that shape before. Which country made this?
You know, all it's missing is for the cat girl to be speaking a different language.
And that we have to find... one of the subquests is finding all the translation bits for that language.
Yeah. But I mean, like, we're diving. Our first quest involved getting food. So I'm just saying that the parallels are there.
Also, I love how we don't automatically just sink. And, like anything else, balloons. Oh, we're lifting... Okay, we're just going to raise the whole damn ship. Okay. That's...
And now here comes the Black Pearl to wreck our ship.
Anyone... I remember a comic where a side character was dying, but before that, said the name started to live.
Whoa, that's massive.
Have you ever tried to punch a bird?
Reports, but it's what's inside that matters.
Objective secure. Proceed to second phase.
Behold, Phase 2.
Excellent work. You're not half bad, you know that?
I do this for a living, remember?
Much like you kill people for a living.
Teams, proceed inside when ready.
Right then, let's get moving.
You with us.
Me?
You're gonna drag the kid in. Seriously?
Guess he thinks you need all the help you can get.
Oh, you...
Who here has played the Golden Sun game on the DS?
Stand there.
Dark Dawn? I have. Played it. Enjoyed it. Not quite as good as the GBA Golden Suns, but it's good. I liked it. Oh. What am I listening to and can I buy it on Amazon? I just watched the first season of Death Note with Helix, and we kept making the joke of what am I listening to and can I buy it on Amazon because the Team 4-star. All right, so we get to choose who is in our party.
Can we choose to have not Rex in our party?
Nope, he's locked. So I can have I'm gonna have her because I have a feeling she's got more healing type abilities than he's got, and he's being level 5. I think is just gonna wreck shit normally.
Yeah.
And being the only person without
A blade.
Yeah. So... no matter how many friends you make, you can only have 2. No 2 characters fight the exact same way. Alright, so time for us to go aboard the ship. Hi, kitties. Sleepy kitties. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, look at that. That's... totally not creepy. Alright, so this is the first time we get into a fight with multiple people on our team. And the little red ring is telling you who the thing is more, you know, who has hate, basically. And I'm gonna... oh, crap, there's... oh, like, there's something else there. Oh, it's not...
well, you've got, backslash.
Back attack! Yeah, that's another thing. It's... everything is kind of positioning dependent. So, keep that in mind. Yay! Just bought Record Lotus War. For the Dreamcast, if you like Diablo, you'll like it. If you don't like Diablo, you'll hate it.
It's like they're monsters themselves. Nice. I'm sure glad these drivers are on our side. You too, Dromar.
No need to get hysterical. It was a walk in the park.
No need to get hysterical. Yeah, I did kind of get my ass handed to me. I took a ton of damage that fight, whereas everyone else took very little.
Talk about self-important.
Well, I mean, you're just a swimmer. They fight for a living.
It's always bugged me about RPGs from recent days. I want to have a full custom party. Please don't force me to keep one guy who's going to get overpowered. Yeah, well, I mean, the problem with it is it's going to be, if you're doing a more story-driven game, they're going to keep the story focused around whatever the main character is, so he's naturally going to be... but...
yeah. But I mean, like, it doesn't... they don't have to have the same characters that you use in battle be the same characters that are important to the story. Like, Tales of Symphonia, since we were just talking about that, you can kick Lloyd out of the party basically whenever you want to.
Yeah.
As long as you've got the people to do it.
Yeah. The animated... oh, so you picked up the show. Again, fantastic show. How to lure enemies. If you target an enemy from a distance without drawing your weapon and press down, you can lure the enemy toward you. Okay. Pressing R.
And hit. Okay, time to take you down.
That's neat. So it's basically, it's an MMO. We've kind of hit MMO levels of ridiculousness here, and I kind of love it.
Bubble Mendoza.
Bubble Mendoza. Get a little bit of health back. Get.
And the potions heal everyone.
Yep. All right, so we're supposed to go down according to this.
Can you bring the minimap back up?
Like full size or?
Yeah, just the minimap.
This is a very awkwardly designed. Oh, hey, look, a whole bunch of enemies. So, is someone poisoned? This is not what I want. No, I don't want to do that. I don't like the menu setup. I really don't. Okay, so yeah, she's a healer. And I can't do anything about it. Like, I can't access any of her abilities. So yeah.
Can you change order though? Like if you wanted to play someone else? Did they let you do that yet?
Nope.
Lame. Like, hey, you should switch characters to find a character that you like to play as. But not right now, though.
Alright.
And hit. Okay, time to take you down. Don't slow me down.
Apparently he's really mad at me, but that's okay. It's a Rancor.
Half crab, half rancor.
Basically. And hey, a treasure chest. Also about Battle Chaser Nightwar. It's a fantastic game. I love it. The game I bring up as an example is Tokyo Mirage, where I have to keep one guy in the party one time, even when only get killed if he gets it. That's one thing I don't like.
Yeah, like, well, that's a whole other thing on its own too. Is, you know, games that have like a main character that you control and the game's over when they die. Which for the Persona series, it can kind of make sense because, like, if the main character dies, then all you've got left are the demons that he's controlling.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. But then you have like Final Fantasy 13, where if the main character dies, you still have two other characters that could have been the main character. You're just choosing to play
Oh shit.
someone else. But it's still game over if you're playing Lightning and Lightning dies.
Yeah.
Or if you're playing Saz and Saz dies.
Alright, I fell down and now I don't know how to get back up.
Well, I mean, you need to go further down still anyway.
Yeah, but there's a treasure chest up there. Because shit keeps breaking! Alright, I want to go back up because I want the fun stuff. Can I do this?
You can take him.
Okay, bring it on.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I took one, you know, before, but I have a feeling he's a little bit stronger than the last one I took. Yeah, just keep, you know, focusing on them. And break. And another art, and it didn't drop the health thing. Okay, well, let's see what we got in the treasure trove. Money. I'm just getting a ton of money. Not what I wanted to press. Okay, there we go. So I want to go back over here and realize that there's now a hole over here. See if I can... I don't think I can jump that far.
Yeah. Can you...
Nope. And damage. Oh hey, I'm now fighting something.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you dropped a grade on its head.
Yeah, to be fair, there's a treasure chest up there. Give me the health. Give me all the health. Right. Oh, I have to land on that. Okay. I have to jump from above. Try to burn a copy of Shining the Whole... Burning Saturn games is difficult. Alright. Got that one. Got a muscle belt. And money. I kind of want to see what the muscle belt does, because all I'm thinking of is an accessory of the same name from... Increases strength by 20. Sure.
Nice strength boost, considering you had 25 before.
In Dear Diary, I fell down a hole and was attacked by some weird crab thing. For those of you who've seen Firefly, in Dear Diary, today I was pompous and my sister was crazy. Today we were kidnapped by hill folk, never to be seen again. It was the best day ever. Alright, so maybe I can go this way to get said treasure chest, because it was over here. Yes, I can go this way. Have I seen any other treasure chest? What do you mean by burning Saturn games is difficult? I've had more trouble burning Sega Saturn games than any other console, like, ever. It's because there's something weird about how they're... most of them are done in a bin-q file, and you have to convert that to an ISO for most burners. Like, I could not use image burn to burn Saturn games at all. I had to use Disk Juggler, and like every other game that I downloaded, I'd have to download a different image file of the disc because it just would not work properly. But is that muscle belt an ultimate muscle belt? Probably. I want to see what the attack stone is, because
Yeah.
I just got that too.
I'm guessing you could put it in your pouch. Oh no, it's
Nope.
an accessory.
Increases auto attack damage. Ooh. So I wonder what would end up being better.
I think for now probably the 20 strength would be better, but the attack stone could be better later. But
How-
also there's the option of using both and foregoing the abyss mail. Or vest, whatever.
Oh, okay. So it's basically I put the foods or anything with a timer. Ginny, hello. Welcome to the stream. Is Disc Juggler free to download? Yes, it is. At least it was. I don't know. But yeah, burning Saturn games. Like I have a couple of burned Saturn games, mostly like parts 2 and 3 of Shining Force 3. I went through like 8 discs trying to get that working. Supposedly it's better now, but I haven't had the need to actually do it. So, put this item in your pouch.
So I guess that's just going to be good for 20 minutes now.
I guess.
Just, you know, occasionally reach into your pouch and nibble on some sea shark.
Yeah. That's totally not weird. I want to get into some more fights.
Just so. Let's show him a thing or three.
Just bring him over here. Start beating the crap out of him. And ready arts.
I mean, you could try some science here, like switch to the attack stone instead of the
I could.
muscle belt, and see what that does for your damage.
I mean, it's a little difficult because it's a level 2 versus a level 3, but it'll give me...
Yeah. Or actually, just, can you unequip it? Well, no, you'd still need to see, like, what the, Because I was just thinking, it's very easy to see what the attack stone does. It increases the damage by 20%, so you can just take your unequipped damage and increase it by 1.2.
Yeah. Ah, he is really mad at me. Junie subbed. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy all of my ridiculous content. Because I have a lot of it.
I feel like the muscle belt is probably better.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
But also, like, at the same time, like, if I were playing, I would probably just forgo the Abyss Vest until I died. And just use both attack items.
So that's what I'm thinking, because I've got a fair bit of people on my team at the moment. But I'm taking a fair bit of damage, so it's like... that amount of HP seems like a lot at the moment.
And hit.
Come here. Where are you going?
Okay, time to take
It's confused.
It is confused.
It doesn't have to follow a path, but it's still having trouble finding a path.
Alright, didn't drop a health potion. It said they'd always drop health potions, but I guess not. It's full of stupid humor. I like stupid. Yeah, I am full of stupid humor. I want to kill him. Come on, target him.
No! We lost the upper hand.
There we go. And just gonna kind of hang out behind him and beat the crap out of him from behind. Totally not suggestive. Get some health back. And
That did some damage.
yeah. Damn it, the coin fell down. Da, da, da. See, like, it really does not like
Show 'em a thing or three.
the targeting. Hey, now we've got... Are they linking? Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Because that's another thing. Some enemies link.
The Rancor are solitary creatures.
Let's show 'em a thing or three.
I don't know why. I'm having a lot of fun murdering these creatures. That's one thing I really like about the combat for Xenoblade is it's always... It's a unique take. Did you attack me? Are you attacking me? Or are you just kind of hanging out? I think you're just kind of hanging out.
His food can be a bit bristly sometimes. Chafing's a real problem.
Come here. I can't... There we go. It's like, I can't hit him. He's flying. As I listen to this game, I'm expecting Chim Chim Chimney. Where did Billy go? Did he fall down?
Maybe?
I think he fell down. Where did he go?
The shiniest trinket.
There he
No,
is.
there he is. Where were you?
Yeah, check it out later.
Alright,
I mean, either that or he was off doing evil things.
he's off to, like,
No! We lost the upper
oh, he aggroed. That's another thing. Learning what aggroes and what doesn't is... And a little bit of health.
Easy peasy.
I could have taken them all off.
Alright. I need to go down another level. I need to go... Where do I...
Through that door with the eye on it.
Oh god. Yeah, basically.
Okay, bring it on.
Ow. That actually kind of hurt. I would really appreciate it if my healer healed me.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Just a little bit.
Well, you know, maybe she doesn't have cure yet?
That would be awful. I'm the Master Ranger who in the world. Oh no, a hole! I fell down the hole. Alright. Something tells me this is the way to go to keep... Cause, oh, there's something level 5 down here. That seems...
Treasure acquired.
terrifying, given the current state of things.
And arrived.
System control room. The system is down. The system is down. I'm supposed to go through there. It would probably work with fuel. Okay,
Yeah.
so I gotta find fuel. If I were fuel, where would I go?
Maybe that level 5 guy has some fuel.
Maybe the level 5 guy? Alright, you're gonna attack me. Because you're one of the aggro-y type.
Stay in your toes.
So I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Taste of blood! Totally not dark. Oh, now we're fighting him. He aggroed. So we just went straight into one fight. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Jin has 1,000 HP.
Yeah, he's kind of a god, so I'm not terribly worried about it. I really like that ability. It does so much damage, it is almost silly. Double spinning edge.
Of course, my lady. That is what I am here for.
Location, fuel tank. Hey, that's what we're supposed to get. So... I'm the Mad Bomber, which bombs at midnight. Alright, let's put you there. And then we're gonna see what happens. Naturally, shit turns on when you put a battery in something.
I'm half expecting like a Zohar to be inside the room here.
The central control panel. Alright, so now we can open the door. And there's a giant creature in there. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? That is terrifying.
Planning on letting us past, huh? Sounds like a challenge.
I love how the kid who is not like a main combatant. Oh god, that really hurt.
Okay, time to take
I'm dead.
You're fine. You just need to
stay away. He's only level 4, but he's doing a ton of damage. Jesus.
On you go.
Let's get some health for everyone so that people aren't dying. Fin of Fear. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's in a rage. That's even better. Even better. Might be tougher than you expect, which means I'm just gonna kind of hang out over here. I'm gonna let them.
handle this.
Yeah. Get there you go. Get the health. All right, got a little bit of health.
Got double spinning edge, huh?
And he's dead. That's what I was... Candy grab. It's the land shark.
Jin, check this out. There it is. Adam's crest.
Ooh, that sounds foreshadowing.
Adam's crest. What does that mean?
You
Nothing.
open this door.
Me?
This door will only open to
It means we need to find Gomez and Morticia.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Hurry up and do it! We're not paying you to ask dumb questions.
Open the door.
What the hell? You can't treat hired hands like that.
I have no idea how to open this door that you're not telling me anything about. Thank you.
Now, how do we open this thing?
Try touching the crest.
Oh, hey.
Yep. It only opens for one of you people.
So that was a release toggle.
Just as I thought.
Wait,
You know, I just now noticed that that guy is, like, in all black armor.
open that door.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm getting a much bigger evil vibe from him.
Well, it's black and blue. There's some... He's got the same color scheme as his blade.
Let's move.
Plus, he's got, you know, the tiny eyes.
But he's got...
Going by anime theory, you know, the smaller your eyes are, the more evil you are.
He's got very tiny eyes.
What is that thing?
And we've come to the story!
It's
Mysterious girl in a box, magic sword, panning in on her chest.
Zohar Mark.
Yep. His name is Malos, of course he's evil. Oh. Zooming in on his face.
Yes, no mistaking it. That's the Aegis.
The Aegis.
Hey, Brett! Don't even think about touching that!
huh?
Oh, touched it. Oh, well.
It's too late. We touched the sword. We've obtained godhood now.
Basically.
Your sword can't stop us.
But why?
Personally, it's an act of mercy. At least you won't be alive to see what's coming.
Well, we just got murdered. Oh, they broke the sword. He just means shield. Yeah, that's the problem with this.
What a waste of time.
Jin! Why did you kill him? Why? What did Rex ever do to you? Jin!
I have a mysterious agenda, and I'm not going to tell you, even though you're on my team.
Just... Nia, call the Monoceros.
I have a feeling she's gonna get pissed. I won't let you have that sword, so have mine in your chest. It does kind of suck that he went all Sephiroth on us. Oh, and we're dead.
This is the Monado's power?
It's rhyme time. But wait, he's not dead. But wait, there's more. Current objective. Like, go to the girl on the hilltop. Do I get a mini? I don't get a mini map of this area either. And there's bells ringing. Hey, guess what? What's happening?
Excuse me?
Who are you? Am I dead?
It's such a mournful sound. It hasn't stopped.
Wait, if they live in the sky, heaven is... Basically, that's what I'm taking from this. Dawn of the new day.
You mean that bell sound?
So, heaven is a place on Earth?
Somewhere nearby. Where are we?
This is
Part of me wants to stab you right now.
Elysium, the land where long ago mankind lived in harmony with their creator.
When we lived in the Garden of Eden. That is a surprising amount of
Get out.
above butt... Like, she's wearing some really interesting clothes. Now I have to start looking up what censorship changes have been made to this game, because I honestly did not pay any attention to it this release. I did not give two shits.
What? Oh, right. Mine is...
I know you. You're Rex, right?
How do you know my name?
Just now, when we came into contact.
Just now you touched me.
No. Sorry. I can't seem to remember...
Marauder, don't stab him. He'll only go to a grassy field.
You were killed. Stabbed.
My god, she is booberific. I did not realize that her she was as busty as she is. So yeah, I died. Sucks to be me.
Luckily, I have a phoenix down.
I remember now. That bastard stabbed me. Oh, man. This is bad. Everyone in the guild is in danger. No,
Where are you going?
I can't do anything if I'm dead. Titan's fucked. If I wasn't dead, I'd kick that guy's ass.
I'd kick that guy's arse. I love it.
Rex, I have a request.
Okay.
Can you take me to Elysium?
Aren't we there? I thought I was dead already. I thought that was...
This world is merely a memory. An ancient, half-forgotten memory of what once was. The real Elysium lies in your world.
It lies in your world.
That rises from the heart of all rest.
Memory. So it's like an illusion. But there's no way.
This is why you wear some full plate, not some cloth shit. I have a feeling
If I'm not breathing.
his sword would still do well against full plate.
Half of my life force. That way, you can be revived.
And all I can think of now is
As my driver. As the driver.
Full Metal Alchemist. Give you half of your life. Equivalent exchange.
Of the Aegis. What the...
What will you do, Rex?
I love their tiny little noses.
Really?
It's so, especially when they're looking straight forward, it looks like they just have a dot on their face.
And it really exists.
Rex, I know what you're thinking, and you are correct.
I know what you're thinking, and you are correct.
By coming to this place,
You can save the world. Well, shit, that's all you had to say.
slow demise that is
Well, I mean, it's either that or 200,000 gold. Either one of those would be enough
In fear.
to get Rex moving.
Then there's only one choice. I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Thank you, Rex.
Rex is now a badass. Kind of always was, I suppose. Yeah, I have a feeling he's got some sort of secret lineage, given the fact that they wanted, you know, someone from his area, his neck of the woods, so to speak, to open the doors. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Touch her cleavage. Well, save the cheerleader, save the world. And... wow, this is getting really complicated really fast. Feel me, it's okay, it's magic. Rex, I know what you're thinking. You're correct. I'm not wearing any underwear. He touched her boobs! He touched her magic boobs. Just goes to show you, magic boobs grant life.
By the fires of the Phoenix, I am reborn.
Oh, yeah, I've also got badass magic sword now. I love how Jin and company have just, like, left, and, like...
Nia, end them.
End? Like what?
The price for their lives has already been paid in full. Now that we've finally obtained the Aegis, the fewer living souls know about it, the better.
Yeah, I kind of figured he was just going to start murdering people.
These people haven't done anything wrong.
If Gnostic nuking is the best thing for heaven.
Now, have you forgotten why you came here to begin with? Nia.
No, but...
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll handle it myself. What the...
Your box is on fire. Very much like a phoenix. I will now murder you all. Okay, I want that art.
Rex?
Hey, you look like a bunch of assholes that I'm going to kill. As I last recall, one of you motherfuckers stabbed me in the heart.
Oh.
Bloody psychopath!
You bloody psychopath.
Here,
Cover me!
got it.
Jin, leave him to me.
Leave him to me. I'm gonna fight a kid who just came back from the dead.
You just claim her power for yourself. This is as far as it goes.
Is it? Is it really? Because I have a feeling it's not.
Aegis, over here! Just leave it out!
Give it
And
to us. Can't you see he's just a child?
he's just a child who's actually got him on the ropes.
Made himself the Aegis and driver!
The Aegis is driver.
And yeah,
Is...
the goof is on fire.
You are done!
Nope. Oh, this is getting more and more badass by the minute. I love it.
Thanks, Pyra.
You're welcome. Now, don't let up.
Yeah!
Don't let up.
Everybody, go now! Quick!
They're gonna try to kill you. Leave. Leave now. Oh, hey, now it's a special sword.
Hey, you bully, over here!
Oh, I can shoot a flame wave now. That's new. This hand of mine burns with an awesome... Oh, it's wonderful.
You rat. How can a nobody like you? Ah, but with those eyes, I guess I should have been more wary from the start.
What do you mean?
Like I tell you.
And swing and a miss. His battle cry could use some work. He's really
Yeah.
feeling it. Our party formation is really?
Okay, time to take you down.
Rex has been brought back from death's door as the driver of the Aegis. And I need a quick primer on how a driver fights. Affinity. See a bond of light connecting Rex and Fire represents affinity that exists between them. Affinity glows golden. It's a sign of minds of Blade Driver and Harmony. Movement speed will go up, and recharging arts will speed up. And strengthen affinity in battle by staying physically close to your blade, hitting home with as many attacks as possible. On the other hand, if there's too much distance, affinity weakens. Okay. I have a feeling I'm just kind of meant to do this.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I have a feeling.
He's not doing a ton of damage.
No. Power activated special effect that boosts your accuracy. This type of battle is called a blade art. Okay. Specials are charged up by attacking arts. Charge specials to 3 levels of power. Okay. Button challenge. Hit the buttons at just the right time to multiply damage dealt. And I wonder, can I attack his blade?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's a thing.
Yeah, it seems like it doesn't kind of exist. Oh, crap. His blade kind of came after me and attacked me. Alright, now he's actually doing damage.
A bit, yeah.
Let's talk blade combos. Now that I'm trying this, you'll see a gauge at the top of the screen indicating a window of opportunity in which you can use a blade combo. The possible routes for blade combo, okay. If you hit the enemy with another higher stage special before the gauge runs out, you'll do much more damage than a regular special. Enemy's just been hit with a special. Bump up your special level just this once to try to catch them with a blade combo. And did a ton of damage to him, but I'm about dead. And he is not. There we go. Hey, we won! This is now a children's card game, but with swords. Did that motherfucker just say he will win with the power of friendship?
You're a good kid. It's no simple feat to control the Aegis like that. However...
Alright, he didn't stab me, he just punched me.
Don't get cocky, you little shit. Understood.
And... Nope! What do you think was going to happen? You're being an asshole trying to kill people.
Have you gone mad?
You're the one who's off your net, wheeling on a child.
Nia, I I don't think you quite comprehend your position.
I get it, but
You're starting to piss me off!
Do you really think you can take on everyone here? Because I'm kind of thinking you can't. Especially her.
Well, I mean, she's been asleep for like 1,000 years or whatever. She could be rusty.
For 1,000 years, I have laid dormant. Oh, it's just you, Kakarot.
You're pretty sharp for someone who's only just woken up.
Pyra!
Takes me back to 500 years ago. What's the deal with that appearance? I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
that is our dream.
Then I have no choice but to stop you.
Alright, so he's obviously kind of special too. Or at least 500 years old.
Or a time traveler.
I was gonna say. Rusty because she's a blade. Haha!
Pyra, watch out!
Oh hey, we're being shot at now. We should probably leave. You know, by that ship that I told everyone we should warn people about.
You're right.
More or less. Stop this!
I love how they can just generate shields. It's very interesting how they can just... Apparently not permanent shield. When you find out Mask Guy is the only normal one out of everyone in the story. Oh, our hookshot comes in handy. Now kiss.
You're a tough one, kid. There's only one way this can end.
Ah, shit.
What's that?
Okay, so... He's not a turtle, he's a dragon. That's different.
Still you persist. And is
Oh.
that Malos?
Asurda.
So apparently our turtle grandfather knows the bad guys.
Turtle Grandfather is the actual protagonist of this game.
Don't get too close, because I have a feeling Jin can, like, jump super high and...
Rex, get on.
Of course you know the Seth clone.
Got it!
Rex!
Alright, do we have everyone? We've got the tiger, do we have the cat girl?
I think it was in the tiger's mouth.
Okay.
Stop them!
She.
Open fire!
Oh, our home just got blown up.
Turn her around! Ready the cannon!
It's no use. They're out of range.
Damn it! They gave us the slip.
They gave us the slip. About to jutsu the fireball.
Turn around.
We're not chasing them?
The Aegis is awakened. That's enough for now. I'll have Akka stop them now.
Oh, someone's gonna come kill us. That's just fantastic.
That'll have to do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. So we finished chapter 1. I think that's probably a good place.
Did we finish chapter 1 or are we starting chapter 1?
That is a good question.
Because We could have just finished the prologue.
I think we may have just finished the prologue. So I think that's a good place to end here. So, like, we'll go ahead and save. Level 5 Rex. It's been about 2 hours. You shot the most important things in my life. My food, my house, my grandpa, and my new friends in that order. So yeah, on that note, I think I'll end here. I do want to Let's Play this game, but I also want to play through it first so I have, you know, some level of experience. Okay, I like the opening just over the top. Just enough over the top. So yeah, I do want to Let's Play this, but I also want to Let's Play the original Xenoblade. I don't think I'm going to ever Let's Play Chronicles X. That one's just a little much. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have a Switch, please pick this game up. It's fun. It's an interesting RPG just off the bat. I look forward to Chugga Conroy's Let's Play next year. Basically, I see that being a thing. So yeah, we'll pick up another game to play for next live stream, because I probably won't be continuing this one, because again, I want to Let's Play it. So thank you all for tuning in. It's been a fantastic live stream. Sorry it wasn't on my normal time. Next week should be at the normal time, unless shit happens. And again, follow me on Twitter, because I will post changes to any sort of schedule on Twitter. So yeah. So we'll see you all next week. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a blast. I'm already really enjoying this game. Say bye to the cats. Bye, kitties.
Bye, Gracie.
Bye.